yo, drugs in the driver's seat, yo. So I'm scrolling through the shit to see what to go to, and this nigga Isaac, I'm like, the mysterious death of George Reeves, because like all the niggas who play Superman have had bad luck until the guy now, I think. But he had some bad luck too. You know what I'm saying? The guy who played Superman recently, Henry Cavill. All right, the first guy who played Superman died. The second guy who played Superman on TV died. Then the third guy got paralyzed. Christopher Reeve, he got paralyzed playing polo. Trying to be rich, trying to be elitist. That's what you get. Break your neck. Elitist. You reap what you sow, you get what you deserve. But alright, yeah. But Isaac wants to go to this because Isaac doesn't know anything about it. So, and then the recent guy before Henry Cavill, whatever Roth, his name was something Roth. He was in the Superman movies and his career went. I think he got raped by what's his name? By Bryan Singer. You know, have you heard of Bryan Singer? I've heard the name. Yeah, they said that he was like doing gay sex stuff to like his actors and all that. And then he did the movie with Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey played Lex Luthor. So this nigga was getting double bummed. He was getting bum rushed. Nigga rap group was bum rushed. Who is this? These niggas from BuzzFeed Unsolved. I don't know if you ever watched this shit. They're two fucking little libbies.
This week on the season premiere of the final season of BuzzFeed Unsolved, True.
The final season? Oh man, guys!
Played Superman TV.
Not the final ones.
The final one.
Cocoa Puffs.
Not the last.
Hey, we're having fun. It's good to be back on the desk.
That's right. Before we started rolling here, Shane actually walked around and slithered around the set like a slug, making sure all parts of his body
I got
touched.
slime everywhere.
Do you know anything?
Yo, these guys are so funny. Right? Isn't it crazy how funny they are? It's crazy that they have millions of views and they're the funny ones.
I'm not.
We get 50 views, but because we're not funny. If we were funnier like these guys, maybe we'd be successful. Possibly.
George Reeves? I know this is one
you
of
gotta
many.
be more like this guy. You gotta be wacky. You gotta be more wacky.
You
gotta be way wackier.
If I were to ever get to that point.
Come on, man. You gotta be wacky.
Incarnations of Superman.
No, I was always more of a Batman guy.
He said he's always more of a Batman guy. I think everybody was always more of a Batman guy. Yeah. Batman is dope. Yeah. He's a rich white guy who has a reason to be sad. You know what I'm saying? His parents got murdered. So he got a reason. Yeah, so he got a reason to be sad and upset. A rich person who's just depressed, it's like, nigga, shut the fuck up and spend your money. But he had a reason, and then he went out and he taught himself how to be a fucking killing, well, not a killing machine because he didn't kill, but a fighting machine. How to be a fighting machine. So he could beat up the bad guys.
Bro, his back got broken, and he still came back.
Okay, shut up.
Like,
are you talking about part 3?
Whatever.
Are you talking about the comic books?
Yeah, whatever.
You don't know anything about what you're talking about.
All I know is that
you don't even pay attention to any of the movies. We did an episode where we watched parts of Dark Knight. You didn't even remember.
Yeah.
All right. So the one part So the one part of the Dark Knight Rises you remember is when he got his back broken.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he came back. And then how did he come back?
I don't fucking remember.
You don't remember? He was in the cell. And they had this prison where you had to try to climb out of the prison. It was like a tall...
Okay, you know what? Fuck, I might as well rewatch it tonight.
Yo, don't. What's the point? We're doing the podcast now. What are you going to rewatch it tonight for?
Just to fucking rejog the
No, for what? We're done talking about it. We're never talking about Batman ever again. Ever. Jesus Christ. Yo, this nigga cares. This nigga... Holy shit.
Just play the video.
Nigga, I was trying to, but then they said Batman, and then you said the best part was when his back got broke. In the comic book? Wait, in the comic book, in the movie? Oh, but what happened? How did he come back? You don't remember. What?
No.
Oh my God, bro. But yeah, in the comic book, Bane broke his back. Yeah. He had another person be Batman for a while. And that guy started killing people, so he had to come back and be Batman again. In the movie, he had to work his way back through his back and climb up a large wall. The prison was in the bottom of a pit, but it had like a craggy wall that you could climb up if you could get out. But the only way to really truly do it was to do it without a rope, to truly face his fears. So you don't even know about the mythos or the legacy or the lore.
this Twitter avatar to life. A guy who's going to air out a grievance about Batman versus Superman on camera.
My parents, my Mark and Sherry Day, they brought me to life. They said, "Ooh, this one's going to be good for the internet."
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
And they were wrong. Let's get into it.
George Kiefer Brewster.
Hell of a name.
You're going to get into banter after saying 3 words.
I think it can't go without saying that that's a fun name.
George Kiefer Brewster was born in Woolstock, Iowa on January 5th, 1914. When he was 15, George moved to Pasadena, California with his mother. There, he excelled as a musician, an amateur boxer, and an actor at the Pasadena Playhouse, where he was
white, so he got all the
by a
opportunities
casting
he wanted.
director. He signed a
What do you
contract
wanna do, kid?
with Warner Brothers and was
You wanna be a
cast in
boxer?
a minor role
You ever thought
in
of being an
Gone with the
actor?
Wind.
I love a multi-hyphenate.
Yeah.
You're a multi-hyphenate, right? Host, actor, asshole,
Puppet Man.
puppet man,
Owner
Ghost
of
Hunter?
limbs. We own Bridge.
big head owner.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, I want to be a tap dancer, but you won't go to those classes with me.
I've offlined with you several times about.
Yo,
getting
this is
tap dance.
Chinese water torture for everyone out there. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to these niggas.
You never.
Well,
returned
suddenly
text.
it was, oh, there's a pandemic. We can't go tap dancing.
Yeah.
Excuses.
In 1943, George played the lead in the film So Proudly We Hail and was on the cusp of
So
stardom.
proudly we hail. What song is that
After
from? The
returning,
National Anthem?
Wait, what was it?
So proudly we hail. That's from the National Anthem, right? Damn, that's the whitest movie ever made then. A movie called that? He was in a movie called So Proudly We Hail.
Oh, wow.
Lead
In
the
1943.
film So Proudly We Hail.
So proudly we
On the
hail.
cusp of stardom before
We gotta
being
beat
sent
those goddamn Krauts. They're over there being really mean to those people with the little hats.
into war. After returning, George struggled to regain traction in his movie career
Damn,
and shifted to the burgeoning world of live television.
Oh.
Yeah, that's basically today's version of becoming a streamer.
So he shows up, there's an orchestra or something.
Yeah, I'm
They're
sure.
doing ads for cigarettes.
Doing a little
They
dance.
definitely did use
Shaking
actual
it tiny.
cigarettes.
I'm going to be
In kid shows.
Yeah.
Lucky Strike cigarettes.
Fucking,
They'll make you a strong boy.
didn't Bam Bam from fucking Flintstones like cigarette?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. These are good. These are good.
No, it was him, and then I think it was Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. I mean, that,
Shit.
during those times, it was cool, you know? They smoked cigarettes. The doctor would come and talk to you and blow smoke in your face.
Like, what the
So what you got? A bad case of cancer? You probably got it from your mom. It's probably hereditary. It doesn't have anything to shit I'm blowing in your face, does it?
Man, one day. Punch me.
That's gonna be gift or GIF depending on what
I'm
camp.
not-
you
No
I know
one's
what you're
gonna do
talking
that.
about.
In 1952, Reeves was cast as the lead in the television show Adventures of Superman. Today, being selected as the
Stop
lead
doing
of a
this.
comic
You
book-based
asked.
series means
You
your
asked.
financial
Isaac
success.
told me to go to this.
I thought you were gonna fucking explain it.
Oh, you wanted me to explain it?
Yeah.
Why? They are.
I don't want to hear you fucking say shit.
Yo, I don't remember- I don't remember how. Yo, I don't remember how he fucking died. I really don't remember. But he died mysteriously. He died, probably sacrificed. One of the early Hollywood sacrifices, like early day ones. He was popular as fuck. Yeah, you should apologize to the audience. They deserve an apology.
I'm angry at myself because it's like, damn, I thought he was gonna explain this shit. Break it down.
Nigga, now I am. I'm gonna give it to you. He basically, like I said, he was the Superman, and then the nigga who played Superman in the movie that was the one that was with the gay guy, the director, him and Kevin Spacey. His career went to shit, and then the recent guy, he did Batman vs Superman, which was everybody hated.
Yeah.
So it's like a Superman curse. It's like a curse of Superman. That's what it is. Boom. So Isaac, comment.
Some scary shit going on.
Really, no. Like what?
The shit's all connected.
I mean, you got the Madden curse. You got a lot of shit.
The fucking 27 Club shit.
I mean, that's just, I don't know.
That shit.
Some people try to get there.
How do you think like the shit starts? Like,
27 Club? It's probably some
just
numer.
anything. Like,
Probably
you
some
fucking hear
numerology.
trending shit. It's like, what
I mean, it happened. It did. You had fucking Janis Joplin, fucking what's the other guy? Jimi Hendrix, fucking
Was
Kurt
it
Cobain,
Amy
fucking
Winehouse?
Amy Winehouse, fucking the list goes on and on and on. And 27 is probably some occult numerology. I don't know. 23, 22, the number, all those numbers are numbers. They're supposed to mean something.
Fucking math.
Math?
Yep.
I never did good at math. I feel like that's, I don't know. That shit is just, to me, that shit was just too much, man. It's like, now we going into like all this extra shit. Algebra, I hated all that
It's
shit.
like, yo, okay. Can you just teach me the basic shit I need, and then like if I wanted to be a scientist or astronaut, yeah, I bet to be fucking crazy, man.
I mean, but no, that's the thing, though. You're supposed to learn that shit beforehand. You can't get to college and be like, okay, I want to be a fucking astrophysicist now. They're like, okay, did you take algebra 1 through 10 and calculus 1 through 10? And
Yeah, I get it.
no.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's like, nah, whatever. Which is probably not even the shit you need. I'm just saying shit.
I know. The whole fucking system is fucked.
What? The system? No, you're lazy and they're not smart. What are you talking about? I'm lazy and not smart. The fuck? Nigga, if you worked hard, you could do good at math, but you're not putting the time or the effort into it, and you're not like, whatever, you just said fuck it. That's what I did too. I looked at this shit and said fuck it. I looked at that shit and said, oh, nah, fuck this. I need to get somebody to give me the answers. For real. Fuck that. And then we get to college, it's harder to do that. So, yeah. I tried it, bro. Miami Vice, this nigga, fatal drug testing? Oh, some nigga on Miami Vice back in the day smoked some crack and died. It's a good scene from a good show. You ever watch Miami Vice?
No.
Why? You never wanted to watch Chubbs and fucking whatever the other guy's name is?
This guy move weight.
Same guy that brought the cop. The guy, the nickel dime ounce dealer.
So why are we dealing with it?
Just doing a little test marketing.
I'm the evil drug dealer.
Hey, man.
Hey,
All
man.
these dead presidents waiting.
Hey, man.
Pleasure before business.
Hey, I'm the man. Hey, I'm the nigga in the leather suit that's come here to test the drugs.
What the fuck was up with the whole leather shit?
Hello, I'm leather suit nigga. I'm here to test the drugs. Well, his suit, actually, you know what? He a purple suit
Four
nigga.
keys at 28 per.
I'm purple suit nigga. I'm here to test the drugs. Is my name on the list? Please check the list. It be under P, purple. It might be under N, purple suit nigga. It might be under nigga.
PSN.
It might. Check my name. It might be under nigga.
Check for that nigga, right?
Here's a beautiful lady. What is she? 4 keys at 28 per?
12 a pound, Mr. Evans. You see, we're Americans. We don't believe in the metric system.
Oh, no kilograms over here. This is America, buddy. We go by pounds and ounces.
12. 12's good.
This is some of the worst acting I've ever seen or heard in my life. Well, I concur. I agree with that amount of drugs.
What is
12 a pound, Mr. Evans. You see, we're Americans.
It's Miami Vice. It's a show about vice cops in Miami. You know what vice cops are? They deal with the vices. Drugs, prostitution, maybe money laundering. I don't know, but vices. No, it's probably vices. Like just things that vices people have. The show was gonna be called Vices in the Driver's Seat at first.
Really?
No, it wasn't. Shut the fuck up. Why would I ever do that?
I don't fucking
in the
know.
metric system.
12.
He would have let me too. He still would have been on the show. This nigga's stupid. I'm like, nigga, I'm not coming on no shit called that.
12's good. Keep holding prices like that, my man, and I'll be back in town. Assuming that stuff is as good as you say it is.
You want to take a ride?
Yeah, I think I might.
I think I might. My tie's already loose.
See, the dean don't need no test. I just take a little taste of the lady.
I'm sure she won't mind.
This nigga freebasing his cocaine. This primetime television in the 80s. This primetime TV in the 80s. Black man with a Jerry curl and a purple suit smoking coke. And the white people are at home like, exactly.
Exactly.
I knew it. I never doubted it for a second. I said to my wife, I said, honey, they're all out there running around in purple suits with Jerry curls smoking crack. Looking faintly like Michael Jackson. Look at this nigga. He looked like Michael Jackson from Thriller. Look at this nigga.
Oh, man. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, man. I'm having a brain aneurysm. This shit too.
Stuff, man. Oh, God.
Ah, my temple. Ah.
What the hell?
The potency is high.
Yeah.
This nigga had a real like scientist up here, waiting to come tell him about the drugs. Nigga had a real scientist. Look, he got a lab coat.
What the hell?
Potency is high.
Yeah.
The potency is high. Nigga got a Nazi doctor doing
Probably a
testing his
variation of the
drugs.
pH.
Oh, your potency is very high on your cocaine. Yo, what's good with these niggas, bro? This nigga dead as fuck, and they went to the next scene. They zoomed in on this dead ass nigga and went to the lab.
Why the fuck did they shoot this shit like this?
Cause make black people look bad.
No, and if he dead, I mean it's great. You ain't never seen this shit.
Yeah. Nigga, all right, we know that. If you're from the hood, you know that in the hood there was times when shit hit the streets, and if a fiend heard another fiend died, they want that shit.
That shit good.
That shit good. I heard it took Jerry out. That shit good. That shit top nuts. He a weak motherfucker though. I'ma be alright. I'ma wake up. The fuck? That was crazy. They just made black people look crazy. Yeah, I'll try some, white man.
I trust you.
I came here in a purple suit. You think I didn't come here to smoke cocaine? My hair greasy than a motherfucker.
¿Quieres probarla conmigo?
She's saying,
He's got 100% pure synthetic cocaine, man. And now he wants to sample the fruits and he wants me to join him. I'm gonna have to fake this, man. Drugs tend to upset my psychiatrical gyroscopics.
It's called Miami Vice. It was a show. They made a movie out of it.
What the fuck?
It was about the drug. It was about the Cuban. It was about the Cuban. He got a fake nose. He doing coke with a fake nose. I think he's doing coke with a fake nose. He's doing coke with a fake nose.
Upset my psychiatrical.
Because he put those glasses on. The glasses had a nose on it. Look.
He wants me to join him. I'm gonna have to fake this, man. Drugs tend.
He got a fake nose. He about to test the coke with a fake nose.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, he brushed it off his hand. Pachanga.
Kind of shit.
Shit, nigga, some good shit. Make you sniff some good shit. Brian, make you say that. I done did that. Oh shit. This nigga fell out. He tried it too. The fucking scientist nigga smoked it and fell out. Why you do that, my nigga?
Because he heard to kill his motherfucker.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
How he did it is... That nigga overdosed like a cat.
What the fuck?
Yo, this building I used to work at, actually it's the place where I met Isaac at. The building I used to work at. This one guy smoked crack there and he died on the toilet. And I asked one of the niggas there, I was like, yo, how the fuck he down until smoke crack? He's like, he held that shit in way too long.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he held that shit in way too long. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
That shit was crazy.
He went out like, oh, that's fucking, that's depressing.
On the toilet. On a turlet. He dead, man.
He mad, man.
Oh, he did the cross. Cause he's Spanish.
Ay,
Dios mío. He dead. Cause he's smoking the cocaine. I told him not to smoke the cocaine.
Specifically, man.
Specifically, I told him not to smoke it.
782.04, which states that any person killed while perpetrating a crime such as arson, Kidnapping, burglary, sexual assault, or aircraft piracy.
Aircraft piracy.
Guilty.
Yo, this nigga's accent he's doing is so bad.
Kidnapping, burglary, sexual assault, or
Yo, this shit is going on the fucking soundboard.
shall be found any person, state of Florida, specifically, man. Chapter 782.04,
782.
which states that any person killed while perpetrating a crime,
Kidnapping,
sexual assault,
sexual assault,
aircraft piracy.
piracy. Yo, what's good?
Hold him up, man.
Yo, this show is just stupid. It's dumb. But that was funny. They had this black man smoking that crack.
That's fucking.
It was like, well, we're not gonna have the white people smoke crack.
We're just gonna have to.
This is not that kind. This is not that kind of show.
Let's make some propaganda.
Let's please. How can we make blacks look worse?
Maybe have them burning cocaine in the nose.
Romeo Miller and his cousins Jump Kendrick growing up hip hop. Oh, this is probably fake.
Have you seen any of those hip hop shows?
No, not outside of being around women who watch that shit. When I'm around certain, like one of my exes used to watch all that shit. Housewives of this and Housewives of that, and Love and Hip Hop and Black Ink and all that goofy shit. I can't watch that shit. I can't watch any of that shit. And you know what's the sad part is? One time I was at her crib and I'm like, yo, go to what's in real quick. Go to this channel. She went to it and it was wrestling. She was like, oh my fucking God, no. Get the fuck out of here with this wrestling. I'm like, you watch reality TV all day. That is wrestling. It's all fake.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's real. Like, oh, you're worse than me. At least I know wrestling is fake. You think this shit real?
My mother watches all that shit.
That's not
the Housewives. Exactly the list. The Housewives, the fucking Black Ink, Love and Hip Hop shit. It's like, damn.
Yo, and she watched, it's this one show about, like, dancing, like, girls dancing team.
The Dance Mom shit?
Yeah. No, not the white one. The black one. There's a black dance teacher. And she make all the moms wait outside. She don't let none of them, because all the black moms always be arguing with each other. So she don't let them come inside. They got to wait outside. So they got to look in the window and be like, Tiffany doing good today. Why they got her all the way in the back? This that shit I'm talking about. And they be outside still arguing with each other, still fighting. Yeah. And it's hella ghetto. And then when they go to their competitions, it looks like they're just doing stripping competitions. Really, I'm sorry. It's not like classical dance. It's just like, it's like crumping and shit. I don't know.
It's like
crumping and twerking and shit. All those shows are bad. Don't watch them. I mean, I know niggas don't watch that shit. They shouldn't. Niggas. Social engineering. This nigga says social programming. That's like something that you get from the government. Social programming.
Same word.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well,
wrong words.
My bad. I articulated
social engineering.
Everybody was listening to the show.
10 dead after 18 car crash on Alabama highway. Why? What y'all was doing out there?
I was getting a foot job from my sister.
I was getting a foot job from my sister. A greasy one, too.
And my cousin came around and started grabbing my neck. I was like, oh, shit.
She started choking me. She said, I thought I only did that to you.
We begin tonight with a horrific tragedy in the wake of tropical
Damn, why you had to
storm
open like
Florence.
that? Now they making
People
nice
are
funny.
dead and several injured after a fiery chain reaction 18-car crash in Alabama. New images.
What do you mean? 10 dead? 10 dead? Wait. I said 10 people died. I hope everybody's okay. Okay with being dead?
Men were traveling in a van from a girls' ranch that seeks to help vulnerable children.
Yeah.
Cody Fox and his 9-month-old daughter were also killed. Roads were slick in the area. Officials say one of the cars appeared to hydroplane. And we have late word that the NTSB is sending a team of 10
like
investigators. ABC's Elwyn Lopez leads us off tonight from Montgomery, Alabama.
Tonight, authorities investigating a horrific pileup crash in Alabama that killed 10 people, including 9 children.
What the fuck?
How were 9 of them? Wait.
How was there so many children?
How was there 9 of them being children?
It's gonna be a school bus then, I would assume.
An 18-car crash, 18-car pileup. 9 of the 10 people were children? How is that possible?
That's fucking
into each other on Interstate 65 near Montgomery on Saturday, some bursting into flames.
It's very tragic. Yikes.
Officials say two 18-wheelers likely setting off the chain reaction crash.
They need their own place. They need their own place to drive. Them niggas need their own place to drive. Honestly, yo, this is a good time to make my campaign statement for when I'm running for president. No more 18-wheelers on the highway. Well, no more 18-wheelers on the highway. Now,
have you not seen Final fucking Destination?
But nah, it's not even just that, bro. It's just in general, like, them shits are wild, and them niggas be doing wild shifts. They driving for 24 hours and 48 hours straight and shit. They either be on cocaine or no dose. Shit that can just cut out on you, and you'll fucking short fuse. And, you know.
They supposed to only be up there for 11 or 12.
I was in a Lyft yesterday, shit, right? And it's raining, and we're on the fucking highway, and I'm going back home, end of the day shit. And then, like I said, it's pouring rain, and there's a fucking 18-wheeler. The driver's probably going like, what, 60, 50? He's going at a steady pace, and a fucking 18-wheeler just zooms right by in the fucking rain. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
This is...
Yeah, niggas, they be wildin'. I'm sorry. I'm not saying they're all bad and they're all bad drivers and all that shit, but a lot of them niggas do be wildin'. They be wildin'. Like, they drive crazy.
I understand the shit gotta come.
Yo, you gotta get away from them.
Gotta get there at a certain time.
When you're on fuck that. When I'm on the highway, like, when I get near, I can get the fuck away from them shits.
Yeah.
Away from them. Because they drive crazy as fuck. They don't see shit. That shit big as shit. Not only that, there's this girl who used to suck my dick and she was stupid. And she passed that shit. She got her trucker license. But I'm just saying, I don't know about your cousin. I'm saying, this bitch I knew was stupid. And she got her shit. So I know there's dummies out there. It's idiots. I know for a fact. But you say your cousin got hers? It's a dude? Yeah. So I definitely don't want to see a woman in an 18-wheeler. Holy shit. Or an Asian person? Damn, I never seen a Chinese truck driver. You ever seen a Chinese truck driver before? I'll be scared as fuck. I seen a Chinese truck driver.
No,
I'm like, damn.
I got hit by this Asian woman like not too long ago, bro. This shit. I was mad and I was so angry that I was upset that the stereotype held. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, they do. They don't drive good.
I was standing on the side of the fucking road and she almost swiped me.
On the sidewalk? Oh, you were walking on the side of the road? Oh, because you be walking mad far and you be on the side.
No, I was at work. No, this
was in the parking lot?
No, in an old job.
But this was in the parking lot?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to work like, what's that? The apple orchard shit.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's like a dirt road where you go pick your own apples and shit. And then I'm directing them. I'm like, yo, go park over here on this side and shit. And then this fucking minivan, dark blue minivan, comes up and nearly fucking speeds up and almost dodges me. Like,
almost, like, you almost sideswiped you.
Yeah.
It winged you.
Pretty much. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then I saw the quick glance.
You know what else it is? You know what else is crazy about the Asian? You know what else? You know what else is crazy about Asian people when they drive like that? They have no reaction. They never react.
Didn't have a reaction.
Exactly. They don't react. Like, they could almost hit you, or you go around them or whatever. You know how you be like, yo, what the fuck you doing? And they're just sitting there, looking at you.
Ahead.
Huh?
They look straight ahead.
Yeah, they just dead face.
Like,
even if they look at you, it's just like, what you want?
I'm not upset that
what you want?
Asian person.
What you want?
It's just like, I was
what you want?
Stereotype.
I dry high.
I was mad at her. I'm like, what the fuck?
What you want? What you want? Why you look at me? The car's too fast for me. My car too fast. I should have got slow car.
Authorities tonight identifying two of the victims, 29-year-old Cody Fox and his 9-month-old daughter, Ariana, also killed 8 children between the ages of 4 and 17. They were riding in a van from the Tallapoosa County Girls Ranch, a home that seeks to help at-risk children.
At-risk children? So it just so happens that 8 at-risk children die in this? What? Fishy. Fishy. It's fishy. It's fishy. Just fishy. Coming from an at-risk youth place? What? Huh? What? It's a little wild, man. It's a little crazy.
It's a
little weird.
That is weird.
And it's 18 cars.
I wouldn't go as far as to say, I don't know about you. I already know what you do.
I'm not thinking anything. I'm just saying it's weird.
It is weird. It's like, what the fuck?
It's weird, man.
Freaky shit, bro.
Freaky Friday. I think this happened on a Friday. No, it didn't.
It's the Lord's Day. Sunday.
It didn't happen today, I don't think. 2 hours ago? Oh, yeah, it did. It did. Well, yeah, God bless those children, man. God rest their souls. That's crazy as fuck. Damn, what?
That,
Hold on.
That words can't explain it. We had 8 fatalities and 1 survivor.
Bystanders rushing in, rescuing that sole survivor, identified as Kansas Gully.
They were not
Kansas
able to
Gully.
get to the children
A person
due to
named
the
Kansas Gully.
intensity of the heat.
Bystanders rushing in, rescuing that sole survivor, identified as Kansas Gully.
They were not able to get to the children due to the intensity of the heat.
The smoke and the flames.
Yes.
Gully losing 2 of her
Why
own
do you have to
children,
be? Why are you
including a
explaining why they couldn't get to the children, but they could save the adult women who's on it? Why are you explaining that? That shouldn't have to be explained. That should be like, I should just assume that you couldn't save the children. I'd assume that. I'm not gonna assume that's just let them bake. No, I assumed you can't save them. Why'd you have to tell me that?
4-year-old.
This is such a tragedy. It's a tragedy not only for our ranches. It's not only a tragedy for Alabama.
A tragedy for our ranches. A tragedy for Alabama. You're going way outside the realm of just children dying.
I know.
What does the ranch about to go out of business?
And he said the ranch is first. What the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck? How are you gonna say,
chill.
For the fucking
Chill.
the forest is gonna burn.
Oh my god.
What the
oh my god.
Fuck.
He's talking about the ranch that the kids were coming from, a ranch that he probably runs or they run for at-risk children or troubled children. It's a huge loss for the ranches. Why? It's just huge loss for them.
The fucking families, my nigga.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's a national tragedy.
It's a national tragedy because it's on national TV. Yo, weird, yo. Shit weird. This shit weird.
CEO of the Alabama Sheriff's Youth Ranches had just visited the group in Gulf Shores.
Oh, he just visited the group?
Vacation.
Oh, really?
They wrote me little sticky notes and.
Oh, they wrote you little sticky notes, or they did something cute before they died? Yo, this shit creepy, yo. Something wrong with this. Something fishy. Something's, as my nigga Chronicler Judah 144 would say, something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
I put these sticky notes over my office saying how they look forward to me being down there. And
they look forward to you being down there. It's all about you.
When the
and the ranch.
Crashed.
I'm so happy.
You're happy? I'm using that on you. I'm using that against you now, sir. Sir, I will be playing this, sir. I'm happy. I'm using that against you, sir.
I can't tell you what it meant to me. And I just know in my heart that it meant something to them.
Sticky notes on the notepad, just a heartbreaking, devastating story.
The sticky notes on the notepad. Did you hear her? Did you hear her?
Notes on the notepad, just a heartbreaking.
No, Chicho, talk to it.
And I just know in my heart.
In my heart? Well, I try to make myself cry.
Sticky notes on the notepad, just a heartbreaking, devastating story unfolding there in Alabama.
Oh, good.
Make
a movie about it.
Now from outside of the hospital in Montgomery, where one of the victims is recovering tonight. Owen, what's the latest in the investigation?
We don't care, Ellen. I mean, we care, but we don't care to hear from you. Yeah, okay. So we're back. We've had enough of children being murdered and killed in car crashes. That was a bit much. So we're gonna do something fun now. We're gonna watch 90s wrestling commercials.
Oh yeah, you gotta snap right into a Slim Jim.
You gotta snap into a Slim Jim, yeah. But be careful, because while you're snapping into that Slim Jim, you might flip your truck.
What? Isn't that how Macho Man died? Flipped his truck?
No.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He flipped his truck.
No, he had a heart attack behind the wheel.
He had a heart attack behind the wheel and flipped his truck. He had a heart attack behind the wheel? He was eating Slim Jims sniffing coke. He was sniffing coke off Slim Jims.
So what I used to do is I used to holler at the Slim Jim and then use it like a show. So listen, Hulk Hogan, I'm gonna tell you a little story. So what the Macho Man used to do with his cocaine, he used to take the Slim Jims from the 7-Eleven and he used to hollow it out and fucking snort up a biggest fucking line.
Okay.
Oh yeah, gets the blood nice and going, gets the muscles
the blood nice and going. You gotta stop. You said the blood nice and going.
Gets the blood nice and going.
Oh, that felt good.
Yo, you're a retard. You know what's crazy? he got a big laugh off of the like hollowed out Slim Jim, and he just went too far. He just kept going. Okay, stop! Please stop! Macho Man is not one you could do long term. That shit is a lot.
You got it. I don't know. I'm not even. Fuck, I'm almost not even trying to explain this shit.
Explain? Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, we're playing 90s wrestling commercials. This commercial is starring Sting. Sting comes in.
Sting.
Woo! Sting.
They did me so dirty just now.
The icon. What the fuck was?
What the fuck?
Wait, Sting was in the commercial?
Yeah.
No offense to Sting, but I didn't know he was in the commercial.
You ready to wrestle?
Wow, the stinger.
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Contest. You ready to wrestle?
You bet. Mom, Dad, it's really him. Hold on.
He drank some Sprite. Billy drank some Sprite. Yo, Sting. I think I remember this commercial. Sting is fucking this kid up.
Yo, I'm gonna edit this shit. This shit's gonna be funny as fuck to edit. Most people have a fucking ball.
This nigga Sting beat the shit out that kid.
Fucking a stinger splash off the staircase.
Yo, he beat the shit out of that child.
Guys, he put the fucking.
Then he took then you know how they like pick up a guy in an old western and they throw him across the bar. He did that on the kid's mantle, like knocking over his grandparents' ashes. That shit was fire. This one is Stone Cold in the Office, I believe. I think it's an ESPN commercial. They had WWE guys do some ESPN commercials.
Wrong impression about the World Wrestling Federation. We're a non-violent form of entertainment.
Hits random guy with a chair. Sable with her big tits. She said they never use sex to sell their product. And then she's going to whip her boobs out?
They did it.
As that, we're good.
Oh no, she just moaned.
Family.
The Undertaker said what?
We never use sex to enhance our image.
As that, we're good. Family. Entertainment. We're trying to make the world a better place.
Oh, this was Attitude.
WWF Attitude. Get it?
Get it? And then Vince has to be at the end going, get it? Yeah, Vince, we get it. We didn't need you to. No, I have to be in the commercial. I paid for it.
That motherfucker.
My name's on the checks. Tell Eric Bischoff to come and blow me.
Hey, Shane! Get over here, Shane.
Steve Austin for 1-800-COLLECT. I'm not talking to you.
Steve Austin for 1-800-COLLECT? You don't even, you know what's crazy? You're 19, so you don't even know what 1-800-COLLECT is, do you?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, and 1-800-COLLECT was a number you used to make collect calls for cheaper. Because it used to cost.
I know what collect is.
It used to cost a lot of money to call people in other states. Not like now, where like on your cell phone you just call someone. Yeah, exactly. But they used to do that. So like from state to state, especially if it was like really really far, you'd have to pay. You know what I mean? So they would use 1-800-COLLECT to call. You know, because people would fucking, I don't know, have a girlfriend who lived somewhere. You called a bitch. I don't know. I don't know what you people were doing. I never used that shit. 1-800-COLLECT. No. Fuck out of here. I'm not down a 1-800 number to call someone else. I'm going to dial 1-800 first and then call the person? It's a lot. What is it, 1940s? Hey, hello. How can I connect you? 123 Worcester Street? 225 Hallmark. Okay.
So insensitive.
He's beating up D'Lo Brown.
Dial 0 when you called me last night. You dial 1-800-COLLECT.
Basically saying you dialed 0 to talk to the operator. You dialed 0 to call me last night. Cost me a lot of money on my phone bill, D'Lo. Mudhole stomp.
Mudhole stomp.
Called my phone bill came there. My wife, she nearly lost her shit. Stone Cold Stunner. No, my bad. Luther's Press.
Followed by the elbow.
Oh, God. You ruined it, again.
My new gimmick is the ruiner. I am the ruiner. I ruin everything.
Also bad.
I think it makes me feel. Next time I use 1-800-COLLECT. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, D'Lo got a talking part. He threw D'Lo out of range in the crowd.
1-800-COLLECT or else.
I think it makes me feel. Next time I use 1-800 collect. I didn't mean to hurt you. Me neither. 1-800 collect or else.
Motherfucker who paralyzed somebody in the fucking safe.
I guess. Or also, why would you put a guy whose gimmick is pretty much being a redneck? Take the guy who's at the time his gimmick was pretty much being whose gimmick was pretty much being a black militant, and he throws him in the crowd.
You have the right impression about the WWF. Have a nice
Oh, this is a good one. This is Mankind for Ravioli.
The carnivore meat eater.
This is Mankind.
What's up with the whole fucking narration shit in all these 90s commercials?
Oh, because that was the cool shit to do.
It's
like this is the
explaining
something.
I came to see and just take it.
But yeah, I know, because now commercials are just like, you're like, what the fuck was that for? Ooh, I'm the little sprite that lives under your towels. You better clean your shit. It's like, what is this? A singing, wait, why is it, okay, there's a singing little guy in my fridge. What is it? Oh, it's for Dr. Pepper?
I was just about to say that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Now commercials are, don't get me wrong, you had some weird commercials back in the day, but not like they are now. Now all commercials are like done by Tim and Eric. It's just like mad weird shit. They actually did commercials. Remember those weird Old Spice commercials with Terry Crews?
Old Spice! All that shit.
Yeah, they did those. Tim and Eric did those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One would find the following.
This is Mankind for Ravioli, Chef Boyardee.
The carnivore meat eater, and the boyardee known as Mankind
Oh.
of the WWF.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Oh, that is overstuffed beef ravioli and his
Ew. He used to have this. Okay,
It's good.
for everybody that doesn't know, Mankind, his character was basically he was an insane person with IDD, like identity dissociative disorder, or like multiple personalities, basically. And one of his characters, Mankind, he started having a sock on his hand, and they named him Mr. Socko. They drew a face on him, like, Mr. Socko, and he'd stick it in your mouth, and that was to make you tap to give up. And he's eating ravioli with the sock right now.
Where he's got it in his hand or is he using his fork?
Yeah, no, he's digging the sock hand into the ravioli and eating it. Into the can.
Ravioli?
He's digging into the can and eating it.
unmistakable. Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli definitely feed call.
They made him put on all his wrestling gear and go out into the woods to do this.
It's the perfect ravioli for all mankind.
Hi, Dan, TGIF. Need some advice?
Maybe it's time you got a little advice from the love man.
Or maybe not. Vivica A. Fox guest stars on the Hughleys. Then has Topanga lost her mind?
They're just showing you from TGIF.
Mankind is teaching her some moves. All new Boy Meets World. Then
Boy Meets
Sabrina's
World.
reviews are in. Sabrina's the
Sabrina the
nicest,
Teenage
smartest,
Witch.
most imaginative
Getting
person
girls
I've
to be
ever
witchcraft
met.
is cool.
Oh, Harvey. All new Sabrina. Then one man surrounded by women is in heaven or
hell.
Paris London and Mark Duplass and Odd Man Out.
It's
Part of
hell.
TGIF on ABC.
That's crazy. That was wild.
The Rock can't believe this little Rudy Pucciabroni has stolen all the Rock's signature moves. He walks like the Rock. He talks like the Rock. He's got the Rock.
Oh, this is for the video game.
That's gimmick infringement. He's even got the millions.
This is for, I think this is for WrestleMania 2000 for the N64.
Shut your mouth.
What wrestling fans call the greatest era of wrestling video games.
The Rock is going to take that little green
WCW Revenge. WCW. No Mercy.
It's WCW Fashion Brothers with Diamond Dallas Page and
No!
Kevin Nash and Goldberg.
Ma!
Fashion Brothers.
Ma! I want this!
Brothers, they tell you what your fashion. That's my head. Listen. Oh my God! He knows you're grabbing his nose.
You know what? No.
Twist his arm.
What came out you wanted?
Okay. It was like 2013 shit. CM Punk was on the front cover of W13.
So you wanted the game because Cena was on the front?
No, it was CM Punk.
Oh, because CM Punk was on the front?
It was. I wanted the game.
But you wanted it more because CM Punk was on the front?
No.
That's gay. Ah, man.
No,
Chick Magnet Punk.
No,
you know that's what the CM stands for?
Huh?
You know that's what the CM stands for, right? Chick Magnet? You didn't know that? He's your favorite wrestler. You didn't know that?
I don't want this shit to sound like the
Chick Magnet Punk.
Chick Magnet.
Yeah, so, gay.
Hear him beg when you bend his leg. You're breaking my leg. Fashion
You're breaking my
Brothers,
leg.
when you win. 1, 2, 3. Sex. It's like they're
I wanted one of these when I was a kid.
Fashion Brothers, they tell you what you're bashing.
Yeah, you beat the shit out of them and they tell you what you're hurting. Ah, my head. Ah, damn kid. Ah, you broke my back. Ah. And they got DDP, Kevin Nash, Sting, and Goldberg. It's pretty much the guys during that time. If this was like 98-ish.
Yeah, 97.
I mean, Nash definitely bullied his way into this. I'm gonna be one of those little crash and brawler things. I've got creative control. Do you not remember that? Fuck everyone in this room. I'm going home now because they said I gotta lose to the Giant. They said I gotta lose to the Giant, so I'm going home. Yeah, that was Big Show when he was in WCW. He definitely did. He definitely no show the show because they said he had to lose to the Giant. He was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay home." Yeah. Hogan should do that too. Hogan could. They all had creative control. They could do what they wanted. They could just be like, fuck this. I'm staying home. Fuck you guys. I'm not doing this. I don't care. All right. Well, the episodes are gonna be delayed for a while because stuff is happening. Computer stuff. Shut up. You do nothing to ever make the shit come to fruition. All you do is sit here and do the show, which you do a good job at, but you don't do any of the after things that come after it. You don't have to deal with it. So,
hey, I edit the video.
Well, the little videos that you make on Instagram that you can't even get to me in any way so I can use them in a more efficient manner. Yeah, those videos. Yeah, cool. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's helping. It's definitely helping. You do some videos. Like, you do some...
Without, I realize I reap what I sow.
You get what you deserve. You reap what you sow, you get what you deserve. Oh, shit. All right, man. We out of here.
Yeah,
Anybody who doesn't like the show can eat a dick.